I can't wait for 2020 to be over! Are we there yet? Is 2021 going to be better? At the end of the video, I'll share some personal plans and goals for 2021, but I will start with what you care about the most. What's trending in 2021? Number 1. Co-working and co-working spaces will be hot again. Many companies have announced that remote working will be the norm, so people can work everywhere and still make that tech salary. So tech hubs such as Silicon Valley and New York City are seeing a great exodus. But some employees, especially the younger people, still want to work in an office for human interactions, and they still want to live in a city where their social needs can be met. They might move out of expensive cities, but they will just move to other smaller cities like Austin and Miami. So, co-working spaces in the cities will have a second spring and will be in high demand. Number 2. Online learning is here to stay. Traditional education system is being devalued and many schools will switch to offering online courses. This will be especially true in the US. I mentioned in my last video that the physical Illinois MBA program that I went to does not exist anymore. This program is now only online. I enjoyed every minute of being a student in the US, but I was also the international student having to pay full price for everything, which contributed to my student loan later. Given such ridiculous price tags for education in the US, many international students chose to not enroll or show up this year because it wasn't worth it to pay $30,000 a year just to stream a class that you can find on Coursera from Stanford or Harvard for free. This trend will continue as many US companies, including Google, Apple, IBM, no longer require college degrees in job candidates. Of course, this will create many new issues, like how will kids make friends if all physical schools are gone? And how are we going to help moms? Because let's be honest, homeschooling means mom is the teacher 80% of the time. Number 3. More AI and hyperautomation. More businesses are adopting AI due to the pandemic, no surprise, and the impact is twofold. If you have an office job and you can work from anywhere remotely, your companies may adopt RPAs or robotic process automation tools to streamline business processes to free you up from tedious tasks. More companies will also adopt RPA to help employees as their digital assistants and productivity tool. Yeah, don't worry, your company won't be able to see you, but they will ensure your productivity is high. From manufacturing and warehouses perspective, the more they can automate, the less they have to worry about employees getting sick from COVID, for example. And if the word gets out that one company is trying to automate, all their competitors will try to jump in order to automate to stay competitive. This trend will only continue. Number 4. Retail will finally be going omnichannel. No doubt the retail industry was hit very hard in 2020, and the pandemic created an e-commerce boom. Traditional retailers will need to work extra hard to adopt various strategies, meeting customers wherever they are in order to survive. This will mean companies deploying cross-channel analytics to track if their online campaigns are resulting in offline or online purchases, or in social commerce and shoppable videos. Companies are seeking to differentiate and deepen their relationship with customers by providing community experience, live interactions, and education online, perhaps in live streams, and personalized offers, because these companies understand that we as consumers want to be seen, heard, and understood. Number 5. Demand for transparency in data usage will surge. Apple just announced that with iOS 14, a new app transparency feature will be coming in 2021, and it will show users exactly how often an app developer requests user data and how often it shares that data with third-party apps and services. It is now forcing other tech companies such as Facebook to be more transparent about how they're using or selling customer data. This made Facebook so angry that they took out full-page ads on newspapers such as Wall Street Journal and New York Times. That's right, Facebook is buying newspaper ads. But why? Facebook is not likely to win any sympathy from its users, so they won't put the ads about that in front of us. But the reason why they bought those newspaper ads is because the people who are most likely to regulate such data privacy practices are likely boomers who are still reading newspapers. Hey, at least they got their target audience right. First of all, thank you so much for your support throughout the year, and thank you for being so brave to subscribe to a weird YouTube channel that was empty. Wow! I would of course love to thank all my friends and family for your support, but I especially want to thank people I met here and people who I don't know personally, for example, Ray the Vagabond or Peter Meyer. Thank you for always taking the time to watch the videos and leave thoughtful comments. I really appreciate it. Next year, I want to make longer videos and dive deeper into some topics, so I will be updating less frequently, but I will be back with fresh and new content. I'm also building a community for creative marketers or for people who are curious about digital marketing, and it's called the Rethink Community. I will leave a link below so you can see what I'm working on. See you very soon and have a great holiday season. Ciao!